Mr. Hood Love Mikey B. I'm up in here with Smitty Rock, man. Talk to the people, Smitty Rock. A lot going
Salute,
on TV.
salute,
Talk to the people,
salute.
bro.
What's going on, y'all? Salute. Y'all
Yo,
see
what
the
up?
title? Y'all see the title?
Yeah, today we're gonna be telling y'all some stories and we're gonna be talking about gambling in prison. You know what I'm saying? Gambling in prison is a crazy thing. It's a lot that go on. Them gambling tables, them dice and all that stuff. There's a lot go on. Um, so we're gonna tell y'all about that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people that we gamble with and some of the stories of that. Yo, what's up,
Okay,
Smitty?
yeah.
What's up? So where you learn how to gamble at?
Oh, that guy's coming. Okay, we need more troops for sure.
You got too many
Come
phone calls. You
on.
gotta turn something off, bro.
Weapon upgrade too. That helped us so much. Oh man, we lost some troops. Okay, can we get a weapon upgrade for
You
that
gotta
big
turn
guy
that shit
coming?
on, bro. You gotta turn off whatever you got on. Yo, salute to everybody pulling up, man. Smitty's over here getting his office right. I don't know. You got too much stuff going on over there, Smitty. Yo, Buck, salute. Salute to everybody coming in the building and hit the like button on the way in. You already know what it is. You got it right? Yeah, man. So Smitty getting his stuff together right now. Hope we got it together now. Let's go.
Now, how I sound? I'm good. I'm better.
You good, you good, you good, you good. So let us
Uh,
know, man,
uh,
when you start gambling at, where you know how to gamble from?
yeah, I started gambling in Washington. I always been a gambler and
What
everything
year?
on the streets, doing CeeLo and everything, coming up as a kid, shaking the dice and all that. And it wasn't too good in that, but I played the game. But I went up north and I learned how to play poker and things like that, casino and stuff like that,
So where you know how to play poker at? Where you know how to play poker at?
in Washington. But the crazy thing is, when I went to Washington, before I went to Washington, I was in downstate with this brother named Green Eyes, this Spanish brother named Green Eyes. And he said, whatever you do, shorty, don't gamble, don't borrow no money from nobody, and don't fuck with no boys up here. And your bid gonna be smooth. I was like, yeah, all right. First thing I do, start gambling as soon as I got into Washington. Word of mother.
Yo, that's one of the rules.
First
That's one of
thing,
the rules. Don't gamble. You know what I'm saying? Don't gamble.
don't gamble.
That's one of the jail rules. When you come in, they tell you don't gamble. But I ain't listen either. I started gambling and I learned how to play poker in 1994 in North Facility. I used to be playing poker, and that's why I learned how to play poker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, but I gambled on everything. Me and my man Fat Kev, salute to Fat Kev. We used to play dominoes for money. We used to play spades for money. We was nice. Fat Kev, we was
Yeah.
chill. Yo, listen, we ain't have to hustle. We ain't need our families. We used to eat off the domino table with the Jamaicans and Dominicans, and the spades table, bro. We used to eat off that. Yo, we
Right.
used to clean up, yo.
Right. Nah, you already know it was bricks and it was money on them tables and all that. But when you losing, oh man, you know that when you losing, it's
Yo, listen, it's always a bunch of fights around the poker table. Any gambling tables, it's always gonna be fights. Dudes ain't got the money. Dudes is stealing. Dudes is cheating.
facts,
It's all kind of
facts.
stuff, you know. Yo, tell me a story.
Dudes holding cards, slipping
Dudes is
cards, everything.
it's all kind of dudes got mad aces, up their sleeve. You gotta watch out in prison when you gambling. Give us a good story on gambling though. Give me a good
Nah,
story. Give me a good story on gambling when you first started. Like, give me a story.
If y'all don't know what that is, that's Jack mackerel. That's fish. You know what I mean? That's popular in the New York State jails and
You could pay
every
with
jail around.
food. You could pay with food. Yeah.
Right, right. So, um, we gambling and everything, and the dude told me like, "Yo, any mistakes you pay for it." You feel what I'm saying? Any mistakes that you make, you pay for it. Meaning, if you playing blackjack and you flip over your card by mistake early or anything, that's on you. You automatically lose. You know, so I come up with the Rackets Island mentality. You know, I'm all right. Yeah, I heard you, bro. Flip the card over. Son takes all the items, mad items on the spot now. You know what I'm saying? Like we doubled up, so it's mad items now. So he takes all the items. I'm like, yo, bro, nah, bro, I'm not paying for that mistake. You bugging. And that's what it was over now. We gotta put the gloves on. We start up, we knuckle up, we get the gloves on. But no lie, it was this Jersey dude I was fighting. And if you out there, me and Son, we had a good fight. A very, very good fight. But when this dude hit me, son, I said this nigga can't hit me again. Word of mother, son. I said this nigga ain't hitting me again. For real, for real. But yeah, man, you know, that gambling leads up to fighting, man. You know what I mean? That was my first lesson right there, man. My first lesson.
Yo, so when I was in Green in the 90s, like 94, 95, my first bid, we used to be gambling. So dudes was playing crazy eights for the bars of soap, you heard? So so dudes was winning. Dudes like, dudes have a whole castle of soap. You'll see this dude beat this dude. Jodeci might win. Yo, salute to Jodeci from Brooklyn. You might see this dude lose. He lose all his soap. Yo, then out of nowhere, you just see like the dudes that wasn't gambling, they had like on
Right.
top of their lockers, they had like the mad soaps. Dudes was stealing their soaps. Dudes was stealing mad soaps. I think the first fight I had, it might not have been the first fight, but one of the fights I had over um over dominoes was with this kid named this Jamaican kid named Youngblood, short
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican kid. So he lost and he ain't have my money. I'm like, yo, get my money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I went in his locker. I took some things. When he had my money, I went over there and just, I'm going to get my money. I went and got my stuff. I went and got some stuff. Got a few items. So he came in. I let him know like, yeah, I went and got my money. Ah, da da da. We end up going in the bathroom in Green. He tried to stab me with a pin. I end up hitting him
Wow.
in the. I hit him in the head with the top of the iron garbage cans. Doom! That thing was over, you. So it was the
That's
pin.
crazy.
It was the pin first, the can top. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
That's
you know,
crazy. That's crazy.
he held that L. I took my money, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? But it was always fights, man. When I came back to prison, it was always fights over that. It was always fights over that. Um,
That's like the number one. That's like the number one. You know,
E, what up?
thing that happens in jail. The fights,
You be
like
in.
they always go down over some gambling or so. What have you ever owed? What's the most you ever owed, or somebody ever owed you in gambling?
So the most I ever won,
Yeah, the most you ever. Have you ever owed somebody?
I ain't old. I was a winner. I was a winner, bro. If I owed, I mean,
Okay, okay.
I done paid out the most when I went to Sullivan. Um, you had Monk over there. You had Light from Brooklyn. You had Monk. Um, you had Quick from Queens, and you had I forgot my son from Long from I forgot my son from YO. But this
Facts,
game,
Eve.
so this game when I pulled up, this game, this was 2012. You had to
Mm-hmm.
have you had to have 15 packs of Newports to get in the game.
Damn,
You had to have 15 packs of Newports. I think at that time Newports was around $10 a crate. I think around that time,
that's
somewhere around
crazy.
there.
That's crazy. 4 or 5 niggas trying to scramble up like 5 packs just to get a little
Nah,
sugar
you got
sack.
to have
Come
15
on.
bricks. So when I got there, when I got to Sullivan, I had just got out the box, so I ain't have no Newports. So I immediately went and bought some Newports from somebody. I said, "Yo, who got the Newport? Who's selling Newports?" So I bought
Right.
15 bricks. I bought 15 bricks, and Once you get in with the first 15 bricks, it's 6 of us in the game with 15 bricks. And it's other dudes. So automatically starting, the kitty is like 30, 60, it's 90 bricks in there. It's 90 pack of Newports in there. Dudes got more Newports. Dudes got Newports in they sell. Dudes was really messing with stamps, but dudes had stamps too, but it was mostly Newports.
Right.
Off that game, I won the most the most I ever won in prison is off that game. I won one time, I won 500 packs of Newports. Now,
Damn.
like I said, one person at the table owed me 500 packs of Newports. But
That's crazy.
so check it out. Think about how much money that is. How much is that? Every 10 packs is $100. You probably it was around $100 or a little bit less, maybe $75. So
Facts.
the dude owed me like $750. What was it like He owed me $1,000. Dudes owed money
Easy.
like that. So everybody had money. I got paid. I was buying the homies boots. I used to go around the yard. These dudes would tell you, I go around the yard like, yo, what you need? Yo, I need this. And I'm like, yo, buy the homie this. I need this in the 9. I need this in the 8. I'm on guard, you heard? Yo, homie, you ain't got no Timbs?
You're
On some
wilding.
real talk, bro.
Nah, that get. If you doing, I'm not gonna lie. If you nice and gambling, that money you don't have to call home for nothing.
I'm trying to find out, but we had a specific rate that you can get from the table for a pack because the dudes had crates. Dudes had 100 packs, 200 packs. Dudes got that. All
Right.
sprinkled out. I had 50, my man 50. I had bricks. I had crates in everybody's cells, all the homies,
Yo, let
everybody
them
got
for everybody that don't know, please let them know what bricks is, because they probably like bricks. Y'all had bricks
bricks
in
is
jail.
a brick is a pack of Newports. A brick is a pack of Newports.
Okay.
So
Facts.
so I got 500. I don't want all that. I don't want all that in cigarettes. So the dude at the end of the game, I probably got, if I want 500 packs, I probably got 200, and a dude might owe me 300 packs of Newports. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So one, a 10 packs is at that time it was about $100. If you buy it from a dude in jail, probably like $75, or maybe
Facts.
or $100 a crate. So you figure son owed me like, what was that? Three bands? Like, what was that? Wait a minute.
Easy.
No. Yeah. Because it's like $100, 100. Wait a minute. 10 packs is $100.
Right.
100 is 1,000. Dudes owe bread. Dudes had it though.
Bread in there. That
Listen,
gambling, no
listen.
joke.
Dudes owe bread. So this is how we was
No
playing
joke.
at that table. Dudes were running 200 and 300 packs. Dude, everybody paying you though. You know what I'm saying? I always got my money. It was the same crew. The next weekend, we would do it on the weekend. We would do it on the weekend. We'll start on one day and we'll go to the next day. Everybody at the table, their money was good. So, dudes was doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? But
What about the did you ever run like the football and basketball tickets and everything? Did you ever get involved in that?
I hit the in Shawanga, I hit the fantasy football. I hit that.
Okay. All right, because listen, for everybody out there, the same shit that goes on in the streets as far as gambling, it's no different in jail. Dudes are shave up some soap and make dice. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes playing craps, CeeLo, everything in there. You understand what I'm saying? The same thing, the same way they bet outside with the football tickets. It's the same way they bet somebody is holding them tickets and yeah, it's no different, man.
I
It's no
won, I
different
won,
in
I
in
won,
the, in the
I won,
pen,
I
man.
won fantasy football league. I think I won about a couple of, I think I come a couple about a band off that. Like, when Newports and everything, stamps, everything together. I won about 1,500.
Right,
I won about $1,000 or 1,500 on a fantasy football because every week you got to pay. When you changing your players, if your player go down, to change you got to
right.
pay. You got to have certain amount of packs to start the game to get into fantasy football. Then every week,
Okay.
how you build the pot up every week. If you want to change players, get somebody new, do certain things, you got to pay. You know what I mean?
Right,
Cuckoo
right.
B, all of us was in that league. I think that's when remember the year that Le'Veon Bell had the breakout year with Pittsburgh. and he did all
I
them
remember
yards.
that year. I
I
remember.
had Le'Veon Bell. I think I had Tom Brady as my backup. Russell Wilson was running all over everybody that year with Seattle. I
Right,
had him. Um, so you had to know the, I'll be knowing the sports. I know how to. I'm nice with sports, so I knew all
right.
that stuff. So I used to eat off that the pick fours. I used to be. I never ran the football joint, but I'll be smoking them all the time. I used to always smoke them for real.
Right.
Too. I used to
Nah,
always smoke them.
me on the other hand, I'm calling home, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Nigga, like, yo, I'm doing bad. Yo, son, I'm on the poker table getting smacked by niggas like
How
Mikey
much the
D.
most
You
you ever
are
lost?
what? Shut up. I probably in a poker game I had probably like a good 5, 6 probably in a day.
500 or 600?
Yeah, probably like a good 5, 600. You know what I mean? Like, and this is in the feds probably. You know what I mean? Like, because in the feds they going hard. That money it's different from the state. It seems like it's a little slower, in the
Not
state because dudes
Sullivan.
got time. Huh?
Not Sullivan. Dudes got it. Dudes had it down there, bro.
But in the feds, the gambling in the feds, it's like that money is going, bro. You understand what
100
I'm
packs of
saying?
Newports, dudes got that. 100 packs of Newports, dudes got that. Dudes is running the football tickets. Dudes is running that stuff. So a dude's got 100 packs.
Right,
Anytime 100 packs ain't nothing, dudes is getting their little money. Dudes got their little money built up. So 100 packs of Newports wasn't really nothing. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Dudes got
right,
that
right.
around. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? I probably got
facts.
20 packs in his cell. Cause I think you could hold 50 packs. It was a certain number that you could hold in your cell without having no problems. I think it was about
I think
50,
it was close to like I think it was anywhere from the range of 20 to 50 packs,
20 or 50 packs in your cell.
20 to
So
50 packs in your spot.
yeah, we used to keep that, and I used to give it to the homies or whoever ain't have cigarettes. I give it to them. You know what I'm saying? But I always had that. I never really had to go into my actual cash because I always had the money. I always had a bunch of cigarettes. Always had some hustle going, something where I was getting some money.
Right.
So I always had a bunch of cigarettes running around. Um, and I always, had that. Well, let me tell you about this. So let me tell you about this fight in Auburn. So
Okay.
this 2001, I'm in Auburn. We cashing out. When you going in, you cashing out your chips to get your
Mm-hmm.
cigarettes or whatever you got. So the dude that was running the table, the poker table at that time, was from Rochester. He about 6'5". A dude named Un. He used to have his cousin, his real New York cousin, next to him on security. Some was like, real talk. He was like 350. Some was like 350. Shades on. He got the donkeys on in the yard. He's standing next to the poker table like a real bouncer, you heard?
Right,
So
right.
So the dude they leaving, his cousin right there. I'm cashing out, everybody cashing out. Q Shine used to be at the table with me. Shot
Rest in
Nitty used
peace,
to,
Q Shine, man. Rest in
yeah,
peace, Q
RIP to
Shine.
Q Shine, that's right. Shot Nitty used to be over there with us, even though Shot Nitty ain't really gamble. Q
Salute
Shine used
Nitty.
to get Q Shine used to gamble with me, you know what I'm saying? Shot
All
Nitty,
day. He's a gambling motherfucker.
yeah, Q Shine he used to gamble all the time. Shot Nitty, he used to pull up over there with us. Because that was like our crew, me, Shot Nitty, and Q Shine, really. But Sean Nitty ain't really gamble, you know what I'm saying? But he used to be over there, pull up on
Facts.
us, the bar right there. He pull up on the homies. You know how Sean Nitty
Right,
be on
right,
Sean Nitty be on gangster time all the time. Yo, what's up with the fools? What's up? Y'all good? Y'all good over here? Yo, we
right,
good, homie. We getting this money, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So
right. That's a fact.
so I'm cashing out my chips one day, and a dude try to like little dude me. He try to like little dude me, yo, go, yo, hold up, son. I'm like, yo, son, get mine, I gotta go, bro. Take my chip. He like, and he try to little dude me. And I went in his mouth, you know what I'm saying? I went straight in his mouth, you know what I mean? No,
Mm.
the chips is everywhere, you heard? So I'm in his mouth. Boom. And at that time, son is 6'5". I'm little. I was like 160. I got a picture up there with Machiavelli and Live in Auburn in 2001 on my Instagram. I'm 160,
Right.
bro. You heard?
Shout out La too, man.
Yo,
Shout out
shout out to
La,
La.
man.
That's right.
The
Shout out to
Mac.
La La. Shout out to
All right,
La.
Queens get the money, man. Queens
Word.
definitely
Shout
get
out to
the
La.
money, man.
So I pops on him. Boom. And I start hitting him. Boom, boom, boom. I'm on him. His the bouncer, his cousin sidelined me. I I ate it. It was a nut. And I caught it. Boom. And I'm still going. I'm going. I'm going. Now I'm going with both of them. you know,
Right.
we never went and got the homies when we did stuff. If it's lit right here, you violate me right here, they're gonna hear about it. You know what I'm saying? It's going down right now.
That's a fact.
So I'm
That's a
shaking.
fact.
I'm shaking with both of them. Brrrr. Police grabbed me. He grabbed me by both my arms, spin me out. I'm small. Spin me out the fight, put me down. He like, yo, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right. And we just start walking like nothing even happened. You heard? Police, he like,
Right.
yo, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He said, all right, let's go to the infirmary. So me and the police, he ain't put cuffs on me or nothing. We just walking to the infirmary, me and the police. Grabbed me right out the fight like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so we all got 14
Right.
days. Man Do was there at that time too. Salute to Man Do. So we all got
Salute,
14.
man, do, man. Salute. But another thing is that when
Hold on, let me
for
finish.
the
Let me finish.
homies that don't know, go
Go
ahead, go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead. What you about to say? You about to say something about this?
Yeah, I was about to say, like when you said you don't run to the homies and get them because a lot of y'all don't know out there when you a Damu and you gangbanging, if you gambling and you doing shit outside of the nation, you can't run to the nation for them to help you. You know, you got to stand on your two for that, for that situation, man. Bottom line, they
So
ain't going for that.
right. So boom. Don't get me wrong. If I'd have told somebody, if I'd have pulled up like, yo, these dudes should have violate, but it wasn't even that type of
Facts.
party. I was probably on some bullshit. My chips was probably short. I was probably trying to slime them or do something. Just being honest, you heard? I don't know what it
Right,
was, but I was on some bullshit at that time too. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
So I pops the bottle. Um, so we only get 14 days of key block or loss of rec or something like. They in honor
Mm-hmm.
block. We all in E block. Me and man doing all of us. We on one side of E block. They on the other side on the flats in honor block. So so um so on that side, so we 14 days later we come back out. We all
Right.
on the same side of the jail. You know what I'm saying? We all on the same
Mm-hmm.
side of the jail. So I see them, and we all go back to the poker table. R.I.P. to Pretty Black. Pretty Black that turned Mac. He was the Billy at that time. At that time, he was Billy.
Yeah, fact.
So so Pretty Black came to me. He like, yo, homie. He said, they jumped you. I want to jump them back. Let's jump them back. You heard? You know how the homies is, you heard? So the homies is coming to me like, yo, nah, homie, they jumped you. I said, yo, I handled them both though. I
Right.
handled both of them. And don't get me wrong, I was never the type of dude. I wasn't hurt. I ain't had no black eyes. Some supposed to pop with his cousin. He was right there. I wasn't mad.
Right.
I got busy
Right.
on both of them. I'm little. I'm like 160. I'm like 5. I'm like 5'8" at that time. I got busy, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So
Fact.
dudes
Fact.
just go,
Fact.
all the old timers, the Muslims want to take me to the boxing ring. They like, yo, we ain't know you could fight like that, Mikey. You know, everybody seen the fight. They was like, yo, we ain't know you could fight like that. So all the old timers are talking to me, trying to take me to the thing. They wanted to get me in the ring to box and all that stuff. So I'm like, so we go right back to the poker table, all of us, sure.
Right. Right.
Q,
Right.
yo, R.I.P. to Q Shine. Q Shine is talking mad junk. You know, dude, just because we still gambling. We came back out. You know, we dapped it up. It is what
He
it is.
trying to see your Q Shot
We
is a
going back to the table. You
troublemaker.
heard? It's
God
nobody's
bless him.
backing down here. You heard? The two Rochester
Right.
dudes. Nobody's backing down. We all back at the table. Under still talking mess. Q Shine is like, yo, listen, I seen your last one. It was not impressive. If your cousin ain't save you, my dog would have knocked you out. You know, he's GKB at the time too. You heard?
You
This
know he amping. He ready to blow something. He ready to
hey,
kill. Yo, rest
yo,
in peace,
listen.
Q Shot.
Don't
That's
talk
what's
no
good.
gangster shit over here. The homie just rocked you and your cousin. Your fake security guard over here. Little
Fact.
Mikey just got
Oh
with
shit.
y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
but nah, it was cool. I talked to the homies. I talked to Pretty Black. I said, yo, I popped the bottle on him. His man did what he's supposed to do. I ain't get hurt. We ain't gonna
Right.
we ain't gonna fix them dudes. A lot of dudes respected me for that too. Like, nah, we ain't gonna get down on them dudes like that. You know,
Right.
we shook out over some poker shit. We ain't gonna make that into no real war, nothing crazy. Cause I've seen wars happen over $25 and everybody getting new charges, dudes getting knifed down and all that. I was never the type of dude that, wanted homies to follow up on my situations, or I just handled my stuff and got busy and whatever happened, happened. You know what I'm saying? That's how I came up, you
Nah, no
heard?
doubt.
That's how I came
Nah,
up. You
no
know what I'm saying?
doubt.
If don't get me wrong, if they were to crunch me in the yard, if they were to stomp me out, I'd be like, let's go get them, homies. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But it was all hands. I mean, it's different
Nah,
if you
no
got
doubt.
stomped out in the yard. You know what I'm saying? You got two big dudes, they stomp you out. Dudes really fix me. They fix me. I might have thought differently. I don't know, but they didn't. I got busy. I got busy with both of them. You know what I'm saying? So it was really a win
Yo,
for
but
me.
did you ever have to come to a homie rescue because he owed something? Like like a lot of money for gambling and everything. Like, did you ever have to,
I paid off debts. I paid off debts before. I paid off debts for homies.
I
Um,
mean, did you go to war for that? Did you ever go to war? Do you had to
nah.
like
Let me tell you. When
you
I
ever
was
caught
around,
date like missed the date for that?
nah. I always like really every hood that I fell in. I either had the hood or I was like the captain, or what I'm saying. This homie got the hood and I'm running it. So
Nah,
I'm
I ain't
never
gonna front. Most of your babies that or rather all of your babies that I ran into, they was on militant timing, and they was getting to the bag one way
nah.
or the other.
I would never let dudes go to war over stuff like that and mess up everybody's freedom over no light money. I would never let that go down around me. I was around a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened. Not only on the gambling side, on the other side
Right,
of things. You know what I'm saying? Dudes getting their money, and I had to step in on situations. But I would never let dudes get at the Brooklyn dudes or get at the Rastas or the Jamaicans or anybody else. And I know it's some garbage, and we all getting busy.
right,
I never stood for that. You know what I'm saying? I never. If a dude's gonna fight, if y'all gonna shake out, then we was different time. We was on gangster time, so we going 31. We going gun to gun. That was like regular stuff. That was ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Like yo, in Auburn at that time, I almost had to over somebody pointing somebody out. I almost had to go gun to gun with this kid over somebody just pointing somebody out, and it was wrong. He was pointing at somebody
mm,
else, but when you point across the yard, dudes are scared. They think you pointing at them. I almost had to go
right.
gun to gun with a dude just over that. Somebody pointing at somebody else, talking about yo, his homie pointed me out to get me shot. Word up, bro. Dudes brought all
Right.
the Tom Cross. Dudes brought all the Brooklyn dudes. Shy Nitty, all of us pull up. All the homies. Like so, I never got into wars like that because, like I said, when I was around, I either got the hood and we was gonna run right. You know what I'm saying? And dudes gonna stand up and do what they supposed to do the right way. And don't get me wrong. If a dude do wrong, I'm gonna hold a homie down and pay for that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff happened, but it was never a time where I let a dude gambling blow the whole spot for the hood. That can never happen around me.
Nah,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
yeah, all right, nah, no
That
doubt.
can never happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Certain
No
dudes will let
doubt. Nah,
certain
because
dudes.
I know I bumped into mad homies that had gambling habits
Young
and
Earl,
ran around owing bread and owing they locker. You pass they cell. You could hear niggas screaming inside there. You could hear echo in they locker. Yo,
nah,
yo, yo.
but then also when I was around, dudes always getting some type of money.
Right,
Just being honest, you know what I'm saying? If I'm around, dudes is something going down, you know, tapping dudes in with whatever's going on. I might give you, like I said, I got all them bricks. I might give you 2 crates of Newports and have you juggle them.
right.
Give me my money back, bro. I have my money. When I need my 20 bricks, I'm gonna need it. But you could relive off the residuals. You could juggle. Now, if I give you 20 packs of top, and I give you 20 pack of Newports, you could juggle that in the yard. You could juggle that.
That's right. Get one
You,
for two, one for three on certain
so you
situations.
eating off juggling. You eating off the juggle. Dudes, you can go right to the look. I tell a homie, I'll be like, yo, listen, homie, you ain't got no bread. I did this for homies before. When we go out there, because me, Gambino, and all of us used to be gambling too in Windy. But
Salute Gambino, man.
salute Gambino, man. Salute to
On
Gambino.
the mother, man.
But
Salute to Gambino, man.
I
That's the
had the
big
homie come
homie.
to the table when dudes is down bad and be right there juggling right at the table. Yo, you need cigarettes? I got them right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Facts.
and
Facts. I know dudes that stood at that table, you understand, with bricks on them that didn't gamble or nothing just for that reason. You
right, right,
understand? Just for that reason.
right. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I seen one of the white boys I used to gamble with, Chris Hines. I seen him when I was in Albany at the Robert Brooks rally. Chris Hines was one of the gamblers. Yo, listen, gambling with white boys, bro, is the worst, bro. You
Right.
heard? The
Right.
gambling with real white boys, bro, old or young, is crazy. Son, I used to be gambling with him, Dirty Red, Dirty Red is a big white boy, play basketball from Queens. Um, Always fighting. He'll fight homies. He don't care. He really on his white boy time. You know what I mean? Son be wildin'. You know what I
Right.
mean? Dudes know him throughout the state. He chilling out. Heard he's just saying, yo, free Dirty Red. But I
Nah, free
gambling with
that
them.
man. Free that man.
Yo, listen, I just seen Chris Hines at Albany.
Okay.
Gambling with them, bro. They playing penis games with each other. You heard? They doing all kind of weird stuff that we don't do. You heard in our culture. You know what I'm saying? We don't be jacking none of that. Eat a dick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They doing all the wild stuff at the table. They was cool though. They was cool though, but they was
Right.
wilding. Yo, they used to
Nah,
be.
I already know how they talk. I know how they talk to each other on
Yo,
the date, so
listen.
I could just
Yo,
imagine.
Red was so crazy. He'd be like, "Yo, listen, Chris, I don't got no more cigarettes, but if you give me a crate, I'll give you a hand job." You might hear some crate. Red is gonna say anything at the table. It's always
Niggas was
something that's
wilding.
freaky. It's always some AO stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But gambling with
Right.
them dudes was cool, man. You know they was good dudes too. You know what I mean? Know the law, and they get busy. You know what I'm saying? Dudes know them throughout the state for
Yeah,
gambling.
you ever bumped into a dude named Sal?
With Sal,
Italian Sal? Italian Sal? He
I
was
think
down for a minute.
I think I do know Sal. I think
Got
I
the
do know
slick
Sal.
back, skinny,
Hey, he wants to salute.
gambling out his ass. That's all
A la
he
born
did.
in here.
Gamble 24/7.
Wax dog.
Shout out Sal, man. You out there, man. Salute to my here's my bunkie and
I
all that.
gotta
That's the
know
only
him
thing
then.
that
Let me
did
tell you
do
something.
is
I
Sal.
gambled in every jail I've been through. 5 Point. Every jail I've been in, I've been on a gambling table. There's no jail that I've been in while I was in gambling, bro. I gambled everywhere I've been, bro. I think
Right.
the only jail I probably ain't gambling was probably that medium I went in before I went home. Did I gamble there? I don't think I gambled there.
So you were at 5 Point, you was there with BL?
With BL?
Yeah.
I heard the name BL. I don't know. I gambled in 5 Point though. I was definitely gambling in 5 Point all the regular.
Yeah. Oh, he probably went home though. He probably went home by time. Because I just missed you when you got to five
That
point. I
table in that
just
table
missed
in
you.
I used to go on the visit floor. And my mom used to be cooking me in pity pat, you heard? For money.
Right.
Think I still owe my mom some money for pity pat on the visit floor, you heard?
Yo, them pity pack games went a long way on the floor. You crazy?
She used to be cooking me.
Pity pack games went a long way, man. But I'm not gonna lie, that gambling shit, man, it's serious up north. I'm not gonna lie. It caused a lot of people to get cut, a lot of people to get stabbed, a lot of fights.
I ain't
Um,
gonna lie, I never cut nobody over the gambling table. I never, a dude that owed me that much money. I had fights. Probably usually my fault, but probably not too many fights though. Dudes ain't really play with me like that, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
you know what I mean? Dudes ain't really play with me, but I never had to stab or cut nobody over gambling debt.
Yeah,
You
but
know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
see it happens though. It definitely happened. Dudes owe enough bread. You out of there.
Yeah,
You
that's
out of there.
facts. That's facts.
Certain amount of time. You got a certain amount of time. You playing that. You out of there. I don't care
Um,
what you do. One thing about jail: do not bet. Do not play no gambling games if you can't pay. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just the bottom line. Because dudes is gonna spank you all over that yard.
one thing,
All over
one,
that yard.
one thing I learned about that though, and I told a lot of homies was remember what you came here for. You came to that gambling table to get paid. You ain't come to that gambling table to get clap nothing and go to the box. Because then you ain't gonna get your money. My whole thing was always get your money, get your bread. Don't not get your money. Even if it take a little bit longer, you could put some tax on it, interest, like banking. Put some interest on it. Get your money, you don't not get your bread, you Whereas so I was never the dude that was going to dumb out and not get paid. Like, nah, you're gonna give me my money. We're gonna take some time. You take too long or whatever, you're gonna add some on, but you're giving me my money. I'm getting my money, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You know what I'm saying, though, Smitty? I was always into getting
can you
that.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I hear you.
All right.
I was always into getting my bread, though, and I always anybody that would listen to me always told them, like, yo, what did you get on that table for? Did you get on that table to cut somebody? No, I got on that table to make some money. So you made the money. Now you got to just get it. If you cut him, you ain't never gonna get your money. He out of here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You might get a new charge, and you're not getting your bread.
Right. Now that's a
Sit on,
fact too. That's a fact.
sit on that. sit on that, put some interest on them, get paid. Look at the commissary sheet. Look at what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. Take your time. You know what I mean? See what he got. Um, I seen dudes like the dice. I seen dudes cleaning out dudes' cell with the dice.
Lose everything with them dice, with them shaved dice, bro. Them soap dice. Yo, son, listen, man. I done see dudes lose their whole, man, everything, prayer rug and everything, bro.
That's a fact.
So I shoot the prayer rug.
That's a fact.
Shoot it right now. Shoot the prayer rug.
Soap. I seen dudes lose
Word.
mirrors, clothing, sneakers. When we was gambling,
Everything. And
when
that
we was,
mirror is valuable. Trust me when I say that mirror in the state is very, very valuable.
the chessboard, dudes lose the chessboard. I'm like, just put it on the gate. My cell is like right here. I'll put it on the homie cell next to mine. For food, dudes start cleaning it out. Yo, I got a belt. Put the belt up here. How much? I got this.
Yo,
Hey, yo,
yo, I got the chino. I got the chino for you, you heard? New
dudes is
chino, you heard?
everything. You heard?
Trust
I
me.
got the polo. How much you gonna give me for the
I,
polo? I give you.
how
I give
much
you
you gonna
50.
give me for the polo? Facts.
I'm telling you, bro. I seen dudes lose everything. I seen dudes. I seen dude. This dude, he had the big locker and the medium full of food, and a small locker full of food. You know how much food that is? How much money that is?
You know how much
Corned
bread
beef,
that is?
corned beef, cans of cans of shrimp and fish and octo. You that stuff cost, that stuff ain't cheap, you heard?
That shit ain't cheap at all.
Son had at least like 300 cans. He got like 300 cans. This what dudes be having. He got like 300 cans.
That's crazy.
Son, we cleaned his whole locker out
That's
legitimately
crazy.
on poker, legitimately cleaned his whole food out. His whole thing was full of food, bro. Clean the big side and the small side. You know, all them
What
shelves of food, bro. That's not a little
was
bit
he
of
one of
food,
those
bro.
dudes though? But was he one of those dudes that y'all clean him out and next week is filled up again?
He was one of them dudes because he had people on the outside. He had a little chick that was taking care of him. He had his peoples and shit.
Okay.
But when
Yeah,
we
we
hit him the
love
first
those
time,
dudes.
yo, look, we hit him the first time. I swear on everything I love, bro. I don't be lying. We was in Wyoming, right? Son was like, yo, I need a loan. I gotta get some loans. It's wild flies. I said, yo, listen, for every 30 flies you bring me, I'm gonna give you 100 stamps. You heard? I
Right.
had mad stamps. Son was killing mad flies in the house. I swear. I swear he was killing mad flies. To get back in the game, we popped him. We popped him. Son killed like 90 flies, you heard? Son killed like 90 flies, bro. I'm not lying. You think I'm lying, bro? The day room was so nasty. Son killed like 90 flies, you heard?
Yo, he said something there killing flies just to get back in the game. Y'all understand how dudes be listen.
Dudes be
Dudes
thirsty to
be
get
feeding to get back in that game. Dudes will do
son killed like
anything.
90
Yo,
flies, bro. You heard?
yo, you
I
gotta
had
chill,
I
bro.
had to give son some money. Like you can't cheat. When you go, you could pick up some flies. You might can pick up some flies off the floor, but after a while, all right, whatever you picked up, you gotta, cause dudes clean the house every day. You gotta kill some of these
Right,
flies in here. And we was in,
right.
and we and one at one time, once the job that I had automatically put me in honor block. The one time I was in honor block was in Wyoming when Powerful was over there with me. Salute to Powerful. Powerful was over there with me in honor
Shout out
block.
Powerful, man. Salute to
Word,
Powerful.
the big Herc. He wasn't in honor block, but he was in the jail with me. And in honor block, we used to buy 1 month we could buy Chinese food. 1 month we could buy burgers. I used to give all the homies burgers and stuff like that. I used to order mad burgers, get the foods, burgers and stuff. You know, dudes couldn't. We get New York burgers from Burger King. You can't get that nowhere else in the compound. So I used to be hitting
Right,
homie with mad burgers and stuff. Dudes owe me. Dudes owe me from the poker table. I'm like, yo, listen, when the food come, get me this. Some dudes ain't buying that stuff anyway. They selling it. So I'm buying all
right.
that up, send it out to the homies. But to the peoples on the compound. But yo, listen, that dude, I ain't gonna lie, he lost that whole locker. And I mean, I want more money than that. But the amount of
Right.
food that he had, bro, he
That
had
was
like
crazy. Now
he
I,
had
I
like
know what you talking about the big locker and the medium and the small locker. That's
and a small locker.
crazy right there.
and a small locker. Real talk.
That's
Cleaned it out.
crazy.
Cleaned it out. Cleaned it out.
That is crazy right there.
And he was winning. He was winning, but you get a stroke of bad luck. And we was betting big. We was betting crazy. You know what I'm saying? You had some of the homies in there playing with me. We was betting big. I used to be gambling on chess too, and I'm good at chess. I'm better at
Hmm.
poker. Chess is not really a game that I gamble at,
I
but
love chess. I love chess. I'm more of a chess player than poker and everything. I love chess.
oh nah, I play poker. I mean I'm nice in chess too. Don't get me wrong, I'm nice, but the gambling dudes, them dudes is like one. Let me tell you something. If you play 4 moves ahead and a dude play 5 moves, you done.
Hmm.
That's the whole game. You only
Right.
playing 4 moves ahead. He 1 move ahead of you.
Right.
Or if he 2 moves, if you playing 2 moves ahead, some dudes, the average dude is only like 2 moves in chess. Average dude. So I was winning some money, but like even the best players, I used to be playing because I got money, and I used to be just testing my sword on these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I lost.
Right.
I lost probably more times than I won to the
Nah,
best
facts.
chess players in the whole jail. But
Facts.
but it was a close game. It went
Right.
down
Right.
like it went down all the way to the end, like one pawn or something.
That's how I learned. That's how I
Right,
learned.
right, right.
My son Q from Harlem. Shout out my bro Q from Harlem. He taught me how to play chess and all that. And man, he used to whip me every game he whipping me out, whipping me. You know what I'm saying? Until I won that first game and got that courage. After that, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you again, and then I start beating him. Came a regular thing. Not saying I beat him every game. You know what I'm saying? But I lost more than I won.
What was your what
Now
was your
I'm good.
what was your favorite piece on the chessboard?
My favorite piece is the horse. I love the horse. You understand? I love the horse. The horse jump around, make those L's. I work every piece on that board, but them horses, I love the horses, man. You know what I'm
I,
saying? The way they protect everything.
I like the pawns.
Right, right, right.
I like the pawns because if you don't set up, if you don't push, if you ain't pushing your pawns and setting up your infrastructure correctly, if you ain't coming out correctly, then it's a good chance. If you don't move your pawns correctly, you ain't gonna be able to even move your knights.
You definitely ain't gonna move. Your
You
pawn game gotta be
bishops, you ain't
serious.
even if you don't
I
even know
agree.
how to if you don't know how to move those pawns, bro, then you gonna have a long game because you can't even get your
No, I
bishops out,
agree.
your queen. None of that stuff is even coming out if you don't know if you don't know what you're doing with the pawns.
I definitely agree with you.
But
I definitely
I
agree
don't
with you.
like I don't got a favorite piece on a board. I lose every piece to its power. But I think pawns are very, very important to the game. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, I love
pawns,
pawn.
yep, every pawn could be a queen.
Facts. Every pawn could be a queen. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's a fact.
if you don't open up your pawns, if you don't open up your game correctly, then you can't open up for any other piece. Your piece can't even get out.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? You can get checkmated without you if you ain't pushing your pawns correct. You get checkmated early. That thing could be over early.
early.
what's your
Early.
what's your what's your favorite card game?
My favorite card game, like I usually I was a spades dude, but me, I'm into casino. I like casino. I don't play the spades and shit like that. For all y'all don't know, is casino is like a jail game. I play like those type of games. Casino. I'm not a blackjack type of dude and shit like that, but I love casino.
Um, I used to like spades. I'm nice at spades, but I'm nice. I can eat up spades. Like
Mm-hmm.
me and Fat Kev when we was 19, 18, we ate off spades. Or the big we beat everybody. And dominoes. Spades and dominoes is like the same game almost. It's very, very similar. They very similar, even though one is it's the same, it's really the same. They're really the same type of games. But anyway, once I played what's the game with only kings and queens and tens?
Oh, cool.
Not coon. Not coon. I can play coon too.
I
But
love Coon.
I don't play
I
that for money
love
though.
Coon. I forgot Coon. Coon.
I
I
don't play
love
coon for
Coon.
money. I don't play that. I don't play
I,
coon for money.
the game you talking about, I do not like that game, yo.
G Dub
You
Quinn, what
talking
up?
about you talking about with the Kings, Queens, Jacks, um, the 10 Ace.
What is that called? It's not bridge. It's not Yo, what's the game called when you only use aces, kings, 100 aces? I got 40 queens. Um, I got 200 kings,
Nah,
60
that's not Pity
queens.
Pat.
It's called 60 queens. What is that? What is that game called? Not
Pardon me, I gotta
casino.
take a little
It's
scoop.
not casino. It's more. It's different cards. Pinochle. Pinochle. Listen.
Yeah.
Once you learn how to play pinochle, the old timers taught me how to play pinochle. I stopped playing spades. Pinochle was like
I,
spades on steroids.
that game gets on my I never learned that game, and that game gets on my nerves.
That game is good, bro. That pinochle game is
I never
nice. It's
learned
going,
that game. Pete Knuckle, I never learned that game.
yo, pinochle is like game. It's spades on steroids. Once you play pinochle, you ain't never gonna want to go back to spades. I
G
used to
Dub
play.
Quinn said, "What's casino?
No, he's saying
Casino is like
casino.
a a
I
jail
like
game.
rummy. I like rummy too. I like rummy. I like gin. I like rummy.
Is rummy like casino? Nah, right?
Rummy is like spades.
Uh,
Rummy, nah.
I don't like that.
You make
Rummy,
books.
P Knuckle. I don't like those games.
Gin rummy, you make like 500. You go 250. You can make
Yeah.
books. You know what I'm saying?
He said P Knuckle is for the advanced mathematics. You heard?
I mess with pinochle. You listen. Once you play pinochle, you're not gonna go backwards to spades because spades it's like a dumbed down game. Once you play pinochle. But
Right.
the old timers played pinochle, bro. They taught me how to play pinochle, bro. I stopped playing spades. Or what's the other
Yeah.
one? What's the other card game you got? It's called like in the world, uptown, downtown, in the world,
In the world,
in the
uptown, downtown.
uptown spades. When you get the deuce, you get to call a game. You get to call what the game is. Yo, we going uptown spades, but or you can go uptown in the world where it's like it's
Oh
no
no, I know what you talk about. Now, see, I played that
cutthroat.
before.
They call it cutthroat.
Cutthroat,
They call it
cutthroat.
cutthroat. But
Yeah, that's
you can
official.
make
I
any
like that
suit.
game.
You can make any suit that you want the trump. It's not always
Facts,
spades. You can make it
facts.
diamonds. You can make it hearts. You can make it anything you want. But
Yeah,
look,
facts.
but uptown means uptown is like ace down is the trump. I could go downtown if I got a lot of low numbers. I
Go
could be like,
straight
yo, listen,
downtown,
I'm going downtown spades. I
smashing.
got I got
Uh.
deuces, threes, fours, all them aces and kings. You got don't mean
And
nothing.
all that is money.
You heard?
All that money.
Right,
Dark
right.
skin beauty salute.
And then when you go
Yo,
uptown in the world, it's like it ain't no suit. Uptown in the world, it's
word.
crazy, bro. That in the world, that game. But one thing I learned about them card games, when you play all them other kind of card games and you learn them other games, it makes your other
Uh-huh.
games stronger. It makes you stronger in playing poker and playing other games too, you heard? That's
Right.
kind of like that's kind of like Kent Griffey and all them dudes like Steve Nash that played soccer and then they came and played basketball too. When you playing two or three
Facts.
sports, it's gonna make you
No,
better.
it does make you better. Because listen, I played football coming up, and it kind of made me better in basketball for certain. I don't know, certain things that I learned in basketball made me better in football, and certain things that I learned in football made me better in basketball for some reason.
All the
You know,
kids that all the guys that play football, did play basketball, they much stronger, they iller in the hole. A lot of dudes, like you're right. I've seen a lot of guys like that, even to this day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna front. Um, I like spades. Dominoes? We
nah,
used to be.
I ain't play too much dominoes. I wasn't no big dominoes player,
I
bro.
am. They was calling
But
me copy cool,
copy cool, Mr. Copy cool.
chuchazo. I'm nice. Listen,
He said 2 times.
yo, listen, I
Fucking
am nice in
cool.
dominoes, bro. I get money on dominoes, bro. I eat off dominoes, bro. The Dominicans, the
Right,
Jamaicans, me and Fat Kev was smoking everybody. Yo, Fat Kev used to have his headphones on. He used to have his headphones on in the day room, acting like he in the whip. You heard? He
right,
he, he got he got his headphones. We put our headphones on, so and listen, the crazy shit is this. We was really nice. We never cheated, bro. Me and Fat Kev, we ate off that and we never cheated, bro. We never
right.
cheated, bro. We ain't had to cheat, bro. We just nice. Just both of us was nice, you heard?
Hmm.
Or that was my guy. That was my guy. But yeah, bro, I love that poker. What's your favorite poker? What's your favorite poker game?
I like Omaha, man. Like, up north, like how we play the games. Um, I had mad games, man, that we played, man, up there. There was so many games we called. It was different, man. Different type of games, man.
What, Follow the Queen? Your bad vibe
Follow the
salute.
Queen. Um, Jack in the Hole. You know,
Jack match your low. It kill you
Jack
up top.
Match Your
What
Low.
they call that? Jack, what is it called? It kill you up top, but
It kill you
it
up
match you
top,
in
but
but it match your low. What is that shit? Jack's what was the name of that game? Jack's
they used to have so many names, bro. But I know for a fact I used to love them shits, boy. Word up, me and my son Jack. Salute my son Jax, man. I hope my son made it home, man. For real, for real. Yo, you was talking about Domino. You know Bucky, OG Bucky from he was a yard. He's a yardie.
Jamaican Bucky Marshall.
Yeah, Bucky.
Yeah, I know Bucky Marshall. I was in a couple
I
years
was
with
in
Bucky
Attica
Marshall.
with Bucky, man. I was in Attica, Flatbush. He
I
from
was in Attica
Vanderbilt,
with
man.
Bucky too in 2005. Bucky was there.
Damn,
He was a C.
2005.
He was in C block with me in Attica.
Damn, I was in A block with him. So, damn, 2005. So he was still there in 2008, '09 when I was there. I came home '08, '09 out there. Yeah, no lie. And he was still there.
Jamaicans play six love in dominoes though. They play six love.
Right.
They play independent. They don't play
Facts.
teams. They play some of them
Right.
when I was young coming up, but the Jamaicans upstate, they play six love. They play independent. You know what I'm saying? Everybody their own
Yeah,
person.
that's what they do. Him and my boy Roger. Salute Roger too, man. Wow.
But yo,
Salute
listen,
Roger, man.
we was smoking them, bro. We was smoking them though. I ain't gonna lie, dudes. That saved a lot of dudes' bids, bro. Them poker tables, them gambling tables, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they got through dudes' bids. They got dudes through their bids, man. But it did give dudes a headache too once them
You know
arguments
what
came up and them fights came up
the
and they
worst
that little
gambling I seen?
14 day keep lock.
The
Huh?
worst gambling I seen was in Southport. Dudes got the
What you mean?
dice in Southport, but the porter got to take it down to somebody's cell. He got to roll the dice, and no, you can't see it. Grips, head crack. Oh man, you got mad money on it. It's down the block. You don't know if it's true or not. You heard? Hot shot, yo. Salute to Hot shot.
Yeah,
Hot shot used to be
yeah.
killing. Yo, Hot shot. I don't know how much he was paying a porter, or if his arm was really that strong. Hot shot was smoking shit in Southport. You heard? When we was in Southport
That's crazy.
with the dice, he was smoking shit. You
Yeah.
heard? I'd rather
I'm
just play.
not rolling nobody behind no gate and I
I'd rather
can't
play
see
with my
no
neighbor or
dice.
with somebody I know I could trust can see them dice. You
Yeah,
heard?
right in front of me, next door to me, but I'm not shooting. That's the ill thing about New York, son. It's nothing but game up there, bro. Dudes just swindle artists up there, bro. I'm trying to tell you, New York is the home of the swindle, man.
dude
For
just
real, for real.
dude just selling the freak books. Dude just betting them. You heard? Yo, I got two black tails. I got the BMs.
Yo, son, I got the butt man, son. I got two butt mans for you,
I
you heard?
swear, yeah. Dudes just start selling their books. Dudes start selling clothes, pictures. I got the hot
Everything.
shots. I
I
got the
got
hot
the hot
shots.
shots. Y'all fuck around no more here. Take that. Wonder why Shorty was flagging around since '89. Shorty been in the States since '89.
Word up.
Wow.
What was my favorite game? Yo, you had Big Will. You had a Big Will. I like the board games. I like tic-tac-toe. I like the games. I like the board games. You got to flip something
I
over.
ain't never bet on no. I ain't never bet on no board game in the spot. I only bet on like real shit in the yard. Anything else, I ain't with it. I
Nah,
ain't betting on nothing else.
you got the big wheel.
And tickets.
Like you had this game my man Quick used to play called Big Wheel, where you got to use two touching. You got to
Mm-hmm.
use two touching. Big Wheel was nice. You heard? Big Wheel was a good game. You heard? Big Wheel. Big Wheel. Um, tic tac toe too. Three out your hand, two off the board. Tic tac
Yeah, I
toe.
ain't.
Face cards is wild. Queens is wild. King Jacks is wild or something.
Nah,
What?
facts.
But I got nice too. When I got nice in the medium, I got nice in playing straight poker. Um, Texas Hold'em, um, Omaha. You know what I mean? Omaha. And that's another thing. When I used to play with the white guys, they didn't want to play with all them wild cards. They wanted to play straight poker. You know what I'm saying? So I got nice playing with Red and Chris Hines and them.
Yeah, they don't play all that straight. They play straight poker. Straight poker.
Right.
That's what I like about the white dudes. They play straight poker, man. They fuck all that wild card shit, man. You don't fucking play straight up or you're not. It's not with this. Can't run the money off.
That's a fact. So we played a lot of straight poker. You can play a lot of board games. What's that board game where it's like you got to use two, one from each side, and then you got to one at the end, either one of the end cards, and then one from this side or one from that side. Like this, you got cards across from each other. Look, you got two. You got a card here, card here, card here, card here. Then you got one card on this end and one card on this end. So you got to use one card on this end and one card from this side and one card from this side.
I ain't never played that. That was in the spot?
Yeah, we used to play all that behind the wall, all the wild card games
Damn.
like that. All the
Oh,
wild
I know what you're talking about. Elevator.
elevator. Elevator's a little different because then you got to move the card.
Oh, okay.
Elevator's different. It's similar to elevator. You don't got to use two cards that's right next to across from each other. You just got to use one card from this side of the board. It's like five cards lined up, and it's one card at this end and one card at that end. So you got to use one from the side and one from the end. Dudes was getting smoked.
Oh, yeah, all right. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
You
about.
see what I'm saying, right?
I know what you're talking about. Now I know
One
what you're
from a
talking
side,
about.
one from a side, and one from either end. Dudes was getting
Right. I
smoked in
know.
them games, bro. Dudes getting smoked in
I know
them
what you're
games.
talking about.
I liked it. I liked it. How your bluff game? You got a good bluff game in poker or what?
Come on, son. I'm an official bluff man. You heard? I throw down the whole chips and have nothing in my hand.
You always going all in trying to bluff everybody out and be fun.
Sometimes son, I done. That's how I be losing. That's how I end up on 500 bluffing, fucking around playing games, up in there throwing the money in, throwing the money in. Next thing you know, I'm calling home. Yo, son, send that back. I need that. I need to get some more staff. They're
Yo, that's
looking
right.
crazy.
That's right. That's right, G Dub Quinn. I play all them games. Yo, they had the you ever play the Monopoly cards? They had the Monopoly game where it's like cards.
Nah, I ain't never play that. I ain't never play that. What's up? What's up, babies?
He wanna play some
How
cards.
you doing?
He wanna play some cards.
Yo, I gotta head out and all that. Take care of some business. You already know, Mikey B.
No, this
It's
was
a
a good one.
good
This was a
one,
good one.
big bro.
This was a good one. I'll pull up over there,
Definitely a
man. We
good
do it
one.
again. You know what I'm saying? This was a good one, man.
You already know. You
Just
already
talking
know.
about gambling and stuff.
I'm gonna hit you on the back end. I'm gonna hit you on the back end in a few. In a few, you are.
I hit me up, bro. Peace.
Salute to everybody out there. You already know Her Love TV. It's a lot going on TV. Cosmology Bay, Just Eric. Y'all know how we do. G'd up Quinn. Salute. Peace.
Carl Bowles at Upstate. Yeah, salute to everybody in the building, man. This was a good one, me and Smitty. Yo, this is a good one right here. You know what I'm saying? Just something different, different content. You know what I mean? It wasn't always about fighting and stabbing upstate, even though sometimes during them gambling games, it did go down. You know what I'm saying? But just a little something, bring y'all a little something different sometimes, you heard? A little different vibe, you know what I mean? Something different, just gambling and all that. But salute to y'all. You already know what it is, Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B. Yo, Earl, yo, salute, you heard? Look, he ready to go to sleep, man. What you doing over here with me, man? You supposed to be asleep. Get out of here. You supposed to be asleep, man. What you doing, man? What you doing over here with me? You want to see what's going on? Yo, salute to y'all. Yo, combos with upstate. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody. G'd up Quinn. Make sure y'all go follow the peoples, man. G'd up Quinn. A lot going on TV. Smitty, Cosmology Bay over there. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple bad vibes and everybody in the building. Salute to all of y'all. You know what I mean? Queen E was up in here. Wax Dog. Word. I seen a bunch of y'all in the building, man. Salute to the peoples, man. Smother tapping with y'all. Give y'all a quick live. You know what I'm saying? Something different. You heard? You already know what it is. Mr. Hood Love Mikey B, man. Salute.